Spider-Man was dying before Morlun ever touched him. Peter Parker's body was shutting down. His strength was fading, his balance was off, and even his spider sense felt wrong. The same bite that gave him wall crawling, speed, agility, reflexes, and superhuman strength now seemed to be killing him from the inside. Then, Morlun returned. Morlun is no ordinary villain in a mask. He is an ancient hunter who tracks spider-powered beings across realities and feeds on their life force. He is stronger than Peter, faster than Peter, hard to hurt, and almost impossible to stop once he locks onto a target. Peter begged the world for answers and got nothing back. Morlun did not need a scheme. Death was already running Spider-Man into the ground. Peter made his final stand where his legend first began. He pulled Morlun away from the innocent and led him to Empire State University, the place where the spider first changed his life. It became a one-sided slaughter. Morlun tore apart Peter's webbing, ignored every trick he had, drove him through walls, and mangled him until he barely looked human. He even ripped out Peter's left eye. Mary Jane arrived just in time to see the nightmare. Morlun moved in to feed, certain the hunt was over, but Peter forced himself up one last time with nothing left but rage and survival instinct. He tore Morlun apart, won the fight he should have lost, and then died in Mary Jane's arms anyway. Death should have ended everything. Instead, Peter's body became an empty shell while the real Peter was wrapped inside a cocoon. In that darkness, he was forced to face what he had never fully understood. The spider was never just the reason he could stick to walls and throw punches. It was deeper than that. It lived in his instincts, his hunger to survive, and the part of him that refused to stay dead. The wall crawling, the danger sense, the agility, the strength, all of that had only been the surface. Buried underneath was something older, stranger, and more complete. Peter stopped trying to separate the man from the spider. He accepted that both were fused together now. Once he did, the spider took over completely. When Peter burst out of the cocoon, he came back fully healed and more dangerous than ever. He now had organic webbing instead of relying only on web shooters, stingers hidden in his forearms, stronger night vision, sharper reflexes, and a more advanced form of adhesion that let his whole body cling with terrifying precision. He moved leaner, hit harder, and felt more predatory, like the spider in him had taken over. Then he returned to Mary Jane, to the skyline, and to the life he almost lost. Peter Parker went into that night as a dying hero with failing powers. He came out reborn as the Other, a Spider-Man who had died, evolved, and came back harder to kill than anyone had ever imagined.
Like and subscribe for more comic plot twists.